What's up, guys? Dr. Chris Park here. Hope you guys are doing well and getting ready for a great Thanksgiving holiday. I'm repping the St. Jude beanie. We got the St. Jude run in a few weeks. I am not prepared for it. I'm doing the half marathon. I will be walking most of it. Now, they're not actually doing the official St. Jude run, but a group of us, some friends, we're going to get together and try to get a half marathon in. Just to kind of support St. Jude and raise some money for what they do for these children with cancer and other debilitating illnesses. Now, all right, so this video had an interesting comment on one of the other videos about PTSD and Narcan and Suboxone. And what I think they were meaning was they've had a traumatic experience with precipitated withdrawal. And that has kind of frozen them from any action towards recovery. They know they probably need to get on buprenorphine, but they're very nervous about that. Now, there's a couple things I want you to think about here, all right? First is mindset. I want you to shift the mindset. If you've been given Narcan, then no matter how painful that experience was, that pain saved your life. Okay. Now, if you've had precipitated withdrawal from Suboxone, that sucks too. All right. But sometimes we have to do painful things to get good results. Now, you do not have to go through precipitated withdrawal. Okay. If you're starting buprenorphine, and let's talk about that. So, start small, especially if you've had a bad experience. Okay. If you've had a bad experience, let's ease in. Let's adjust a few things, ease into it, get comfortable with it, and you'll notice that there's nothing to be afraid of. The worst part is going to be the first 24 hours because that's where you have to basically stop opiates. You need to be off of opiates for 24 hours, and you need to be in withdrawal. I've done other videos on this. I've done videos on the opiate withdrawal scale, etc. But kind of as a ballpark, you need to be off of opiates for 24 hours. Now, if you're on methadone, you need to taper down methadone, 40 milligrams a day, and then off of methadone for 48 hours before starting buprenorphine, okay? So, let's say you've done that. Then what do? You're in withdrawal. Well, you start buprenorphine at a very low dose, like 1 milligrams or 2 milligrams. So now, remember, that's low. So if you have an 8 milligram strip, your doctor is going to tell you to cut that thing up into fourths and maybe give you just a fourth of a strip, right? That would be 2 milligrams. So it's a low dose, but then you can just readjust based on how you're doing. Now, I typically don't have anybody have problems with that if they've gone the 24 hours without opiates like I've told them to, right? We give them the low dose, we monitor them, they do fine. And then if in a few hours they need another 2 milligrams, that's okay, but that may be all they need that day, all right? And then you just kind of adjust it on a daily basis. Now, I'm telling you all this, just remember, this is not for you to just take my advice and go do that. It's to talk to your doctor, okay? Because everybody's a little different. Everybody's had different stories, different histories. You have different medical problems. You're on other medications. These videos are just information that you can talk to your doctor about and figure out what's the right plan for you. But typically, starting buprenorphine, 24 hours, no opiates, you start a small dose, and you adjust from there. Now, there's other methods that some people use, but I guess I'm just old school. I like this method. I like the 24 hours. I like the opiate withdrawal, and then slow doses, and then readjust based on response. All right. So that's my video, guys. Short and sweet. Hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Peace.